Welcome back, everyone, to the Electric Coaches channel. And all this week I've been working with my electric football Dallas Cowboys. I've been decaling. I've been applying the decals to different players on my team, and I've been displaying some of the finished figures on Facebook. In the previous decal video, I talked about applying the face mask to your figure after you're done decaling. And here's a strip of face mask here. You can see I've already taken a few of the face masks off of this strip and applied them to the other figures that I finished. So in this video, I'm going to talk about now applying a face mask to your figure. Now, the figure you see here is a classic Haiti Repro defensive back figure. This figure, unlike other figures, represents some challenges when applying decals. That's a separate story, but I'll touch on it a little bit here. Like if you look at the shoulder here, you see where I have the stripe for the jersey. Well, the Cowboys jersey has 2 stripes. Well, this Haiti Repro defensive back figure, it doesn't have enough room on the shoulder to accommodate the double stripes. So I took the strip that has the stripe decals here, all right, and I split the double stripe using only one of those stripes. So that's why you only see a single stripe on this particular figure. Now, the face mask, to apply it on this figure, is going to be easy because everything in the front of the Haiti Repro defensive back figure is clear, it's open. I call this an open configuration pose. You can get to pretty much every area of the figure with your paintbrush without having to, worry about your brush touching other areas of the figure. So this is one of the easiest figures to paint in the hobby of electric football. So before we go into applying the face mask, I want to show you some of the tools that I'm going to use to apply the mask. Of course, you have the face mask strip itself. Move this out of the way here. Okay. You got the mask strip itself, right? And have a tube of Craft Crazy Glue, right? Have a pair of tweezers. And we have our hobby scissors. All right. And we have a used paintbrush stick. So this stick is very important. It's essential to the application of these face masks, because these face masks are made of they're made of wire, and you're gonna have to bend the face mask in order for it to accommodate the face of the figure. See, we have to bend the face mask to have it wrap around the sides of the face of the figure. Okay, so I'm going to move the figure out of the way again, push that back over here. And since we're dealing with a defensive back, right, it's a certain type of face mask defensive backs wear. So you have to take that into consideration. Okay. All right. We know we don't want this. Let's see. We don't want this face mask right here because that's the face mask of a lineman or possibly a linebacker. So we don't want that one. And this face mask over here, this one right here, I like this one for a cornerback. Corners, wide receivers, running backs, safeties, quarterbacks. This face mask does well. Okay. So we're going to take our hobby scissors and we're going to snip this face mask off of the strip right here. So we're going to move the larger part of the strip out of the frame, set that to the side, and we're going to handle the face mask by itself. All right, so I'm going to snip the other side off of the frame here. Might be able to pull it off. No, don't want to do that because you don't want to bend. You don't want to bend this this mask yet. Let's grab it with our tweezers. So that way we got better control here. Let's see if we can get in here and snip this. See, mind you, my hands are under the microscope, so my hands are sort of in jail, if you will. All right, here's the face mask by itself. All right, we've cut it away from the frame. So now, my paintbrush, see, it gives me a curved surface where I can lay the face mask onto it, right? I'm going to use my thumb here to hold it. And then I'm going to bend the face mask over the paintbrush stick. And move my fingers out of the way so you can get a look at that. And you see how the mask has been bent now, like it's supposed to, in order for it to accommodate the face of the figure, or the head of the figure. All right. So we went from a laid out flat face mask, like you see here on the strip, to now having it curved. Okay. So let's see. I want to move this out of the way for right now. I want to show you something else with the figure. And set that there. Be careful not to knock that on the floor. You know, if you drop these face masks on the floor, you're going to have a very hard time locating it. Now, when you apply your glue, I don't apply the glue right to the figure, because the glue tends to, it'll foam up a little bit, and it can, you know, make the face of the figure look molded. because the glue will form up in the face of the figure, and it will distort the look a little bit. So you want to keep your decals as clear as possible. As you can see, the Cowboys helmet chap right here on the front. You want to keep that visible, although it's very small when you see it with the naked eye. So let me grab my face mask again. And before I apply my glue, I want to test it to see if this bend will fit. Make sure it fits. Okay, it looks like it's going to be a good fit there. Okay, so I want to grab the bottom of the face mask with my tweezers. Okay, now bear with me here. Let me get my hands in the proper position. I'm gonna switch this thing around. Stand by just a moment. Okay. I want to come around this way. Okay, so I got the bottom edge of the face mask. With my fingers, I might want to just touch it just a little bit to tighten up that bend. Okay. Yeah, that looks like it's going to be a good fit. So what I do next is get my Crafts Crazy Glue, remove the top, and I want to put the glue on the inside of the face mask. So I flipped it over. So what I do, to the top bar of that face mask, the part was going to connect with the forehead of the figure, I put a drop of glue right there. And hopefully we can regain our grip, because we dropped the face mask here on the table. Let's do it again. Trying to apply this drop of glue to the face mask. And then I want to flip it over. And I'm going to lay that face mask right there. It's very tough because my hands again are in jail here under this microscope. And in an effort to share this with you, I got to go through these changes. So I want to touch just a little bit to maybe fine-tune the positioning of the mask. Okay. Let's see here. And this figure, by the way, is Orlando Scandrick. He's going to be cornerback for this Electric Football Dallas Cowboy team. Now, if you look right at the top of the face mask, a little drop of that glue covered up the Cowboys chap on the front, on the forehead of the helmet. But given the work I'm doing here with this video, I think this is enough to convey to you how to put this mask onto the figure. While we're here, I want to show you a close-up of my Dez Bryant figure. Just finished him yesterday. So let's do a little bit of housekeeping here. Like close up our glue. We don't want that to dry out. We're going to take Scandrick for right now. We're going to move him out of the way. Set him over there. Let's get a look here at the Dez Bryant figure. Okay. This figure is another game day figure. I recently started working with these poses. And remember that one stripe that I was telling you about? Well, I had to do it also on with this pose as well. Couldn't put the double stripes on the shoulder of the figure. You see there, see? Let's rotate them around a bit. So I have the shoulder numbers. The shoulder numbers, and you can see the chap right here at the forehead of the figure. This figure has his head turned, so makes it a little harder to see the face mask. Let's see if we can adjust that. There we go. Here's the face mask of the figure, and you can see the paint stripe right here. You know, decaling just makes your figures look so lifelike. Now, I know to the guys out there who are Advent decalers, I'm preaching to the choir to you guys. But to you hobbyists who want to decal, you want to customize, this video is for you. You want to, you don't know how to do it yet. This video is for you. See if we can turn them over some more. Get a look at the rear of the figure. Okay, that's the back of the jersey. The name on the jersey here got kind of twisted when I was pulling it out of the water. I was pulling the decal out of the water. That's one of the things you're gonna have to work on yourself when you handle your decals, taking them out of the water. Remember how I said in the previous video how the decal will fold over on itself? Well, this one, my Bryant decal, it folded up a little bit on the B. So I have to work some more. I have to work to learn how to handle my decals better so that this won't happen too often. You see? So here's the leg stripe of the other leg. But all in all, I'm pleased with the outcome of this figure and the other figures I've done so far. I hope you've gotten something out of this video. Hope you've enjoyed it. And I'll be back with some other videos, after this one. So I'm not gonna. This isn't it. We got more coming. I'm Mo. Thanks for watching.